Hey there, everyone. My name is Jackie McLean. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada. And I'm doing this video as part of the Clearing Clutter Challenge that Nilofer Safdar has organized. I'm also doing this to give a big, huge shout out to Nilofer for organizing this fun event. I know there are so many tiny pieces to this, to putting this together, and I'm really, really grateful for this. So first things first, I hate challenges. I detest them. I do not like any sort of competition because it gives me a lot of anxiety, right? Uh, just like tests and exams give me anxiety, so do challenges. Even if they are fun, they give me a lot of angst in my body. And yet, for some reason, I joined in the fun. I joined this challenge. I even had fun picking up the 3 boxes that Nilofer had recommended that we use to help us with this challenge. Now, how bizarre is that, having fun with picking up boxes? And I've got some notes here. And again, for the first time ever, I completed all the tasks. And I was really excited about doing the tasks and completing them. Well, that's bizarre as well. So I just want to say I've learned so many things, and I've received so much from taking part, being a participant in the challenges. Simple things like I got what the 1 to 3 is all about. So if you've been in Nilofer Safdar's programs, you know that when we do the 1 to 3, they're energetic contributions. And when she explained it, I really got it. Bizarre too. What I've received, so much calmness in my body. That is a big one. I feel so calm in my body. A few days ago, this is a big example of what calmness means for me. A few days ago, a client booked a 3-month program with me for $5,000. He's a business owner. He had come for a mini couple of sessions with me. He got huge benefit. He said he wanted to work with me. I told him it was 3 months, 5,000. He agreed, and we had the appointment set for Monday, which is 2 days ago, and he didn't show up. He sent me an email a few hours earlier saying he cannot make it, and I haven't heard from him since. Now, 5,000 is a big chunk of change, and yet for me, I let it go. I was like, okay, he's not coming. Let it go. So what that represents for me really is clearing the emotional clutter on a consistent basis. So he's not coming, let it go. Clearing the clutter. The other good one was with the emails. Oh my goodness. I think when I started, I had over 11,000 emails. Oh my good heavens. I cleared over 2,000 of those. And now I've noticed that I delete emails on a consistent basis. I also used an app called Unroll Me, unroll.me, and that's for mass unsubscribing of me emails. So that was huge for me. It felt like a huge burden off me. And best of all, when I wake up in the morning and I go through emails, I just delete them as I go. It's almost like it's an autopilot. So it's almost an addiction now to be clutter-free. How cool is that? Oh, Instagram. I finally got that darn Instagram figured out. And of course, that was with Abhi's help. So Abhi, thank you so much for helping me with that. And the irony and the fun part of it is now I have followers on Instagram. I've had Instagram for a few months and I've had followers, but I don't follow them and I don't reply and I don't even know how to use it. And now, after posting this latest one for the challenge, I've got followers following me. That was so funny. A big one really for me is letting go, and not just letting go, but letting go with ease. Uh, I realized how easy it is to let go once I made the decision. Once I made the decision to let go, it was easy. And this challenge has helped me tremendously with that decision, right? Uh, Books. I literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books that I've given away over the years, but I have kept a lot of my books on hypnosis and self-help books. And I realized that I was very hesitant to give them away. These hypnosis books, the self-help books, are what I devoured, and they were huge. I clung to them when I was lowest in my life. And looking at these books now, that I don't refer to the hypnosis books anymore because I've been doing it for so many years. I realized that how resilient I am. Right? When there's a situation, a challenge, I keep on doing whatever needs to be done. And because these self-help books and hypnosis has helped me in my life, I realized that was the reason I didn't want to give them away. And then I found myself taking photographs of these books, and I initially posted them on Craigslist. And then all of a sudden, I find myself posting them on Facebook. And I had so many inquiries, and I keep getting private messages from people saying that they want to buy my books. Anyway, a couple of days ago, I sold 3 books for a whopping $15. Yippee! Well, what about the other shifts? My sleep has improved. My overall being has improved. I've lost weight. I've lost a little bit of my flab on my belly. And I wanted to talk. This is my kitty, Winter. Okay. So my finances, my 10% is up to date. So this is how I keep track of my 10%. I keep track on, I'm very organized when I'm organized. And I keep track on Excel. But these are my envelopes month after month of all the money and my 10% account over the past many months. And a few days ago, I think it was about several days ago, I bought this 10-ounce silver coin with part of my 10%. So even my expenses and my revenue is up to date. This is what's not up to date, and these are my expenses. I did a little bit of shopping today, so these are my receipts, and they will be updated. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. So I've noticed that I'm really up to date with my 10% with my finances. My home. I actually love coming home to my clean home. It's so refreshing. I want to come home. My kitchen. My goodness. I noticed that I actually want to look in my refrigerator and figure out what's there so I can cook. When I did the cleanup exercise on my refrigerator, I threw out so many things. Packages of food that were unopened, but had expired. Yikes! So, do any of you do that, or is it just me? My bedroom, I'm loving my new space. And of course, it would be nice to have a partner and some sex in the bedroom. And probably that will come soon. Each and every one of you has inspired me, right? Everyone in this group, Nilofer, you and all the participants in this challenge have inspired me, especially you, Stacy, with the wonderful shifts that you have gone through. I read your stuff. I listened to what you had to say, and I'm so proud of you, and you have really inspired me. And my biggest breakthrough is letting go of the angst and anger and all these emotions I've had for my daughter. My relationship with my daughter, she's 39 and a half, so nearly 40 years old. Her father died when she was 10 months old. And it seemed that for the past 39 years, our relationship has been broken for whatever reason, and I couldn't seem to repair it. I blamed myself for years, what I could have done, what I couldn't have done, what I should have done, should have said, not said. And working on this challenge with relationship and clearing the clutter with relationship, doing the exercises, clear it, really helped me in a big, big way. So that was my biggest breakthrough. So enough said, I guess. Like I'm in new space. I feel so much space in my being. I feel renewed. I feel excited. I've a big shift in my mindset. I let go of so much old crap in these last few days. Oh my goodness. And I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited about the future. So again, thank you, Nilofer. I am so, so grateful to you. Bye.